Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Brandon James Kirk with Planet Duct Air Duct Cleaning in Colorado Springs, and today we are on part 5 of our 8-part series where we're talking about the different types of air ducts that we can clean at Planet Duct. Today we are going to be talking about flexible ducting. We see this in a lot of residential and commercial properties, and yes, it can be cleaned. There's a big misconception in the building and even in the HVAC industry, oh, you can't clean this. Actually, you can clean this most of the time. The thing is having the skills and the tools and the experience to clean this without destroying it. Most of these people who think, oh, you can't be cleaned, the reason they think that is because they've had a bad experience with an amateur who got a really high-powered rotary brush inside of here and literally ripped it apart. But it can be cleaned properly if you know what you're doing. Now, there's some good things about this type of ducting. It is insulated. It's got fiberglass insulation between the inner and outer liner, so it's got good energy efficiency there. It's also relatively quiet compared to metal ducts. It's very lightweight, which is awesome, and it's very easy to install. There's a proper way to install this, and there's a wrong way to install it. The wrong way is to just go ahead and connect this to your other ducting and wrap it up with duct tape, which if you checked out my other videos, you know that duct tape was never meant for ducts. This is supposed to be installed with very large zip ties and a tensioning tool that will tighten these up. First you tighten the inner liner, then the outer liner with your zip ties. That is how to properly install this stuff. So we go into a lot of properties and we find that amateur HVAC people or your handyman just threw it on there, taped it up, and called it good. Well, we know that doesn't work. So other issues we've got with this ducting, though, again, it's easy for amateurs to destroy. It can be very leaky and energy inefficient if it's just taped up and not sealed with the zip ties the way it's supposed to be. The plastic lining over time, we've seen this, can become very, very brittle. And when it becomes super brittle, it's time to replace it. And we'll look at it and go, oh, you know, we should not clean that. We should honestly just replace it. If you got water, fire, mold issues with this type of ducting, simply remove and replace. Don't even bother trying to clean it. So that's just some things I wanted you to know about flexible ducting. We clean this stuff every day. Your amateurs may not be able to, your carpet cleaners, your guys with the cheap equipment, those coupon dudes or scammers on Facebook, they don't know what they're doing and they're just simply going to destroy your air ducts. So guys, if you have questions about flexible ducting and getting that cleaned, make sure you give us a call at Planet Duct, where we are stronger than the vacuum of space.